Hi YouTube, it's Ginger. So today, let's talk about laundry and not gardening. It's raining outside, I'm stuck inside, so I gotta do the things that sometimes we don't want to do. I don't mind being in, it's just two of us here, and I love my house, so, I like to do stuff inside. I'd rather be outside in the summertime. But let's talk about laundry. We had a bunch of people in for a 25th vow renewal. Ed and I have been married 25 years, so we did a vow reaffirmation ceremony. And I felt really good when somebody said, "What's the secret to your bath towels?" Because they're really soft. They feel really good. They thought I'd spent a lot of money on my bath towels. And I have some $10 and $12 ones, but I also have some $4 ones because I like the thin ones for my hair, when you get out. So at Christmas time, when they come on sale for $3 or $4 each, I buy some of those. And every Christmas, I just buy a few bath towels and, get rid of or use for rags, when they start to kind of get old. That, and I have a couple bathrooms, so we need bath towels. That, and I have grandkids who come over and family. And anyway, so my secret to my bath towels, it's not really that big of a secret. I use vinegar in every load that I do in my washing machine. Now, the secret is 2 to 3 ounces, maybe 4 if you really think you need it. If they're kind of stinky, sweaty, oily, dirty, you could use a little bit more. I use the same amount of laundry soap. I use liquid fabric softener, but I water it down slightly, and I know people are going to go, "Oh my God, you're not supposed to do that," especially the companies that make them and sell them. But I do feel like, my little cup thing that gets kind of grimy, slimy after a while, and you got to take it out and wash it with really hot soapy water where the fabric softener goes in. And I just feel like it works better when I add, when I buy a bottle, I add about a fourth a bottle of water in my fabric softener. So I know somebody's going to say something, but it's me. You don't have to do it, but that's what I do. So 3 ounces of vinegar every load, liquid fabric softener, that's it. Now, if you have someone who's allergic to, and you've used a new laundry soap and it made them itchy, it gave them a rash, maybe around the waistline, under the armpits, on the belly, on the back, on the sensitive parts, and you've got to figure out a way to get that out. Vinegar, but use 8 to 12 ounces of vinegar, water only, no laundry soap. Throw them in the washer, run it, rinse it, and then use whatever new soap that you need to, maybe a free and clear product, and that will help also get residue out. Sometimes you just get a buildup of soap, of detergent in especially certain parts of the country. On the coast, the soap is sometimes a little different because they can't use certain phosphates or whatever. We had that once. I switched to a different product. The store didn't have what I normally get, so I had to buy something different, and the husband got itchy around the waist, on his stomach, on his, under his arms, and so, I turned to my mom and said, "What should I do?" And she said vinegar. So now that the husband is in a brewery, and it's 98 degrees right now here in Indiana, and it's just really hot. So he comes home sweaty, he comes home stinky, just sticky, and he has his own laundry basket. Sometimes he's a maintenance man, so, there's going to be oil involved on his clothes sometimes. But the other thing is sometimes they just stink and I don't want them in my stuff. So I will wash this stuff, and I definitely use vinegar, sometimes a little bit more than 3 ounces, sometimes 4 to 6, if it's just really stinky stuff. So I would suggest to you guys is wash all your towels in vinegar only, and then rewash them in detergent and a couple ounces of the vinegar. Doesn't matter what brand, store brand is fine. You're going to be surprised how soft your towels start to become. I would do it in everything that you wash. So, and it's safe for baby stuff too, guys. So especially if you use something or your mom used something you didn't want on the baby's clothes. You know, they had the baby and they did a load of laundry and you didn't want something used. You could just wash it, rinse it in vinegar, and then rewash it back in the Dreft or whatever you're buying and using or making, if you make your own laundry soap. Some people do that, I don't. There's only 2 of us, so it's just easier for me. I wait and people have the 5-gallon buckets full of stuff for fundraisers. And so I buy there's 2 of us, but you know, I buy with fundraisers. So I have 5 gallons of fabric softener and 5 gallons of laundry soap at my disposal. The other secret when I dry my stuff, no dryer sheets ever. They're carcinogenic. Dryer balls. I buy these at Dollar General. They're like $5 for a 2-pack. They're hard plastic, so don't use these in your delicates, okay? I use in everything but like a silk or like a real flimsy rayon. I just don't. You know, some of that stuff I hang up, especially the sheer stuff. I wouldn't use these. I usually hang those up, but it's up to you. I use these only. I don't use dryer sheets ever. So that's my secret to laundry. That's my secret to really soft bath towels. Try it. See how well you like it. If you have any, you know, questions or comments, feel free to put them below. Please give me a like on this video. I'm new to this. I'm just trying to share what I do. People ask all the time. And so it's just one of those things. I'm doing this. Please keep the negative. Nobody needs it. Let's empower each other. Let's build each other up. No negative. If you feel like it has to be negative, then you don't. Just go. You know, do something different. Find your happiness somewhere else. You don't have to continue watching the videos. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to do any of that. Let's empower each other. Let's not be negative. So no negative, please. We have enough of that in our regular lives. Well, I don't. You know, I don't. After my car accident, after my back injury, after all of that, I just try to do what makes me happy. So that's my secret to laundry. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and try to stay dry because it's raining out. So have a good one. Bye.